Hello everybody, welcome to 54 Nights RV. It's a Winnebago Forza 38F. It's a 40-foot long coach with a TV and a place that makes sense. It's got the glass top over the recessed stove. Something about those countertops, I don't know, that beveled edge just looks cheap to me. It is a thermoformed countertop like Corian. I'm sure it's not Corian, but I don't know. It just looks kind of cheap. But nice little cabinets up there up front. This is the Forza is their Winnebago's entry-level diesel.
Lots of floor space.
Oh my gosh, you could play floor hockey. I'm pretty sure of it. Real goal. The dog agrees. Nice little booth dinette there. It's got three sets of seat belts on it. She was pointing out this felt a little flimsy, but like I said, this is a entry-level diesel coach.
So it's okay if your drawers fall
Yeah,
apart?
no, it's perfect. If they fall apart, that means you upgrade to the next level.
Oh, I see.
It's got a little sink cover there. Yeah. Looks like sufficient storage under there, and a little strap on the side so that you can drop your sink cover into there. I mean, it's half the time those seat covers just end up sitting on the driver's seat or something while you're sitting at the lake. So it's nice to have a place to store
Glad they're
them.
thinking of that now. I like it.
Nice little. I like that little table right there, little end table there with the drawers.
End table,
And
both
on
sides.
Both sides.
Mm-hmm. Stackable washer and dryer.
We have a combo in ours, and we really don't have any issues with it.
But we don't have kids. It might make a difference.
Yeah, I'm sure it does. Nice little slide-out pantry there.
I mean, we do have kids. We don't have kids still living with us.
Do we really?
We even have grandchildren.
Oh, wow, you're old. Nice little hanging wardrobes there, and this bed's got,
All the fancy little doodads.
controls on it to raise you
Oh,
up
I
and
am
down,
old.
I
I
guess.
said doodads.
Doodads. and there's like a shelf here on the side that goes about halfway down on the TV on either side of those little wardrobes, and then that little spot there you could you put your DVD or Blu-ray player and your satellite controller, and she's pointing out there's a lip so it's not just going to pop out.
Adjustable shelves over there on the left.
And then shallow drawers again, but
At least they're big enough to put a shirt in.
yeah,
Those
I guess maybe trinkets, remote. You're breaking stuff. What?
I didn't break it.
It's right there in your hand. It wasn't like that when we got in the RV. I know that for sure. Yeah.
We ran out of there really quickly after we shot this video.
Quick before it falls over.
I like the artwork. I think that's pretty.
Yeah. This one kind of caught me as strange. It's kind of a smallish rear bath, and you got the dual sinks, which everybody just seems to be wanting to get. But in order to get to that sink by the toilet, you've got to be pretty much sitting on it. It's difficult for two people really to stand in there. So.
And then you've got that low window, so if you're using the toilet and you stand up, you better make sure that window is dark.
Everybody wants to see my butt. Good size shower. I like that shower. And a little seat there. It's just a wide open floor. I like it.
It's a very blurry camper.
Yeah, it is kind of a blurry camper. Little shelves over there on that side of the bed. Keep your book up there. It's got outlets Doesn't have USB, but it does have outlets on either side of the bed. So you could plug in your charger or your CPAP or whatever you got. It's a little, I guess, half bath right here behind that door. You gotta forgive the cameraman, he's still learning. He's a YouTube newbie. I'll have a talk with him. It is kind of thin wood. I mean, if you don't abuse it, I'm sure it would hold up for years. $220,000 for this one. As she's pointing out, you know, a lot of Class A's and, well, a lot of camper companies are, their slides come out and they drop a little bit to come level with the rest of the floor. This one, not so much.
Kind of step up to sit in the dinette.
Yeah, which isn't a big deal, but what she's pointing out right here is sticking her hand 4 or 5 inches up underneath there. And you got kids, you know you're going to lose Legos and Hot Wheels under there.
Yeah, and dog toys if you have dogs.
So, now the screen on the dashboard for the radio and backup camera and all that is just huge. I don't know how big that is, 8 or 9 inch screen up there. It does have actual MCD shades, which a lot of times when you're watching these videos that the salesmen make, they'll say MCD like shades, which means they're not MCD shades. They're a knockoff brand that may or may not work as well. Ours don't, by the way. Yeah, big old, like, 9 inch screen there. Geez, that is really nice. Looks like a digital dashboard. So for an entry level, this one's pretty nice. Cute little cubby hole there for, I don't know, storing your flattened cat or something.
What?
And then, you know, the work table that, I don't know. What do you think of those work tables?
In the diesels especially, kind of have to have something because your dash is so far away from you,
Yeah.
and a lot of them neglect to put anything there for you. So
Yeah.
I kind of like it.
Yeah. So, your thoughts?
You always have to remember when you have a half bath in the front that, you know, your guests and your kids are going to have to go into your bedroom to use your bathroom. Like Chris said, the 2 sinks, the 1 sink is kind of worthless because you have to almost kneel on the toilet in order to use the sink. So why bother? I mean, it's, other than that, I like it. I mean, I did like this camper.
Yeah. I mean, you're never, realistically, you're never going to find the perfect coach.
You're not? Never?
No, I don't think so. I mean, you're going to make compromises. Something the government doesn't know how to do, but you're going to make compromises. I would be happy with this. A little bit long for what we want, but I mean, if I was looking for a longer coach, I like it. I've liked most of the Forzas that I've looked at over the past couple of years, and Winnebago's a good, reputable company. I mean, they gotta be, right? Because every time you tell somebody, well, I bought a motorhome. Oh, you got a Winnebago. Well, no, actually it's a Fleetwood.
Kind of like tissue and Kleenex.
Yeah, yeah. But, yeah, I mean, I like it. If you want a longer diesel and, you know, you really can't afford some of the higher end models, I suppose. I mean, this one's nice. Anyhow, I guess we'll catch you all down the road.
See you later.
Pause.